Itaewon Sammy here. Just enjoying the beautiful view from the 20th floor of the Movenpick 5-star resort. I'm just visiting a friend who's staying here, my special lady friend who is visiting me. And I'm over here at her hotel, just enjoying the beach and the ocean. Let's take a look at that beach. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it because it's so bright today, but there it is. I've just been relaxing on the water. It's like late afternoon now. So I want to talk today about vacations and living life. You know, I always talk about how to live life, you know, what it is that I do, that I live life, and what my meaning is, what my story is. I have this one tattoo right here. Learn to live life. Don't let life live you. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. You know, how is it that I live that story? What is it? You know, what does it actually mean? Well, people always talk about, you know, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I got responsibilities, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to make a bucket list, I got to do this. You know, that's all crap. You do what you want, when you want, how you want, because it's your life. Don't make a bucket list, live your bucket list. So people who don't live life are letting life live them. So I took a month vacation. I don't have any responsibilities. Well, I do, but I was able to put off those responsibilities for a month. You know, I took January off because that is the slowest month at the club, and I was able to take the time off from my company. I still worked. You know, I was still connected by email and text message, and I'm managing a crisis right now at my business, and I was managing the guest list at the club, all the while on vacation. But a month's vacation, you know, I'm on my last 48 hours before I have to go, and I'm still doing stuff. I'm still excited. I'm still loving it, enjoying. I have got plans for tonight and for tomorrow. I got to check out of my hotel Thursday at 3 o'clock. I'm partying all night Wednesday and Thursday all day. I already got plans. So, you know, I'm enjoying my vacation. And people always ask me, you know, how is it that you can do that? Well, you got to make those choices. You got to be able to come out and figure out what's important in your life. Now, if family and work are important to you, then that's great. Go ahead and do that. But don't forget that it is a life, and there is a life out there, and it's yours. It's not anybody else's. Nobody is there to judge you except yourself, or if you believe in a higher power. But at the end of it all, no one's going to be there to judge you except yourself. And if you're happy with what you're doing, fuck everybody else. Excuse the language. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people say. Haters are going to hate no matter what you do because they're envious and jealous. So I think the most important thing that you can take away from my story is that you can do it too. You just need to choose to do it. Now, how do you make that choice? What did I give up? Okay, well, you know, there's a monetary thing. I'm not making any money when I take a month's vacation, and I'm still spending money. So, you know, I have to pay the rent back home. I got to pay for my living expenses here, flight, food, entertainment costs. You know, it's pretty expensive, but I saved up for it. So I saved up quite a bit of money for the trip, so I get to enjoy and do whatever I want without worry. You got to factor in, you know, all of the responsibilities at home. How are you going to manage those? You know, you got to take care of all of that. So that being said, you know, I had one of the best vacations I've ever had in 12 years. since before I came to Korea. And, there was 2 years after I got divorced. So in the last 12 years, 13 years, this is the best vacation I've ever taken. First vacation with someone who I really cared about. That's the first time I've ever gone on vacation with a female friend. So that was special for me. So yeah, what do I have to say about this trip? Well, people always talk. So this is a two-parter. Okay, so the first one was how to live life. The second part was I'm going to talk about is Thailand, specifically Pattaya and Jomtien, where I'm staying. So people always talk about Thailand, and there's a reputation for it to being a party town, party country. But I came because of the exchange rate and the beaches. So that's what I found. I am in Jomtien, which is about 20 minutes from Pattaya. And I'm on the southern end of Jomtien, which is the remote part. And I found a hotel that is just phenomenal. And my friend's hotel is even much better than mine. And it is in a very remote part of the beach, very quiet, nobody around. Actually, there's nothing to do around here, which is exactly what I wanted to do. So, when you come to Thailand, there's two vacations you can take: the party vacation or the quiet vacation. Hello. So, my friend. And so, if you want to party, if you want to have fun with, the clubs and the bars and the girls, then Bangkok and Pattaya are your places to go. Those are the two places I've been. If you want quiet, then, I would perfectly say Jomtien is really good. They have some amazing private islands. We went to Koh Pai, absolutely spectacular beach. I mean, you can find those beaches, elsewhere in Thailand, but from the distance from Bangkok, for the price, I find great value in this area. The ocean is beautiful. It's not as clean as I would like it. The water is a little cloudy, but that's to be expected in a populated area. But the pricing, the costs, and everything are very reasonable. The food, the entertainment. We did go to Pattaya for one night just to check it out and see what it was like. I went to a club, as most of you saw in one of my videos, but that was a club. We just went to party and have a good time. But the rest of the time, we're just sitting on the beach, drinking, eating, having a good time. So if you do want to party, I would recommend going to the party cities. If you want quiet, definitely go to the southern. Yes. What? I'm being called. So I have to go. We're going to head back to the ocean and jump in and cool off. So, Itaewon Sammy, living life in Jomtien, Thailand, saying goodbye from the Movenpick 5-star hotel and resort in Jomtien, Thailand. Itaewon Sammy, out.